Yeah, boy. Chill. It's another episode, another situation, you know what I mean? We just got to give thanks that we're able to come through one more time. All right? And I would like for everybody in the room and all those that haven't gotten here yet, but you're coming, comment, like, subscribe, share. Just do the damn thing, man. Do what you got to do to get shit rocking. Okay, so I've been informed that the previous guest we had, Duff, he will be joining us in a few. All right. I know you guys. I know the situation is very controversial. However, you know, like when we seen the man the last time, he was all skied masked up, like he just did something, like you know what I mean, like one of these, and then just came right on camera, man. Like, or he I don't know. You be the judge. You got to do what you got to do, I guess, man, to protect yourself. But as I said before, I don't know nothing, didn't see nothing, and I don't believe I was there. So his thoughts and his opinions do not necessarily reflect our broadcasting, whatever sounds good to come after that. Okay, so we're not responsible for what he's talking about. Is basically what I'm saying. I don't agree nor disagree, and if I do, you would hear it within a conversation that we may or may not have. This is my disclaimer, and just in case, I'm not saying anything is anything. I'm here. I know. Yo, come on. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry. I'm just trying to situate this very situation right now. Yo, I don't see nobody. Don't need to say yeah. I don't see you. I really don't see you though. Oh my goodness. Yo, you gotta exit and come again. Yeah. Okay, the second. Okay, there you are. Let's see. Okay, so the situation is, as again, that's my disclaimer. Here we go. Let's see what's going on here. Your background's heavy, brother. Your background's heavy.
It's too loud?
It's too loud, and because of YouTube regulations, we can't play too much of one track. Like you're giving about 10 seconds or so. Over that, they'll put strikes on your page and stuff like copyright infringements. We don't want none of that. Before you came on, I already expressed my disclaimer. I said I'm not responsible for anything he says. I don't necessarily believe or disagree with anything. However, it's my disclaimer because I don't know what you're gonna do. Yo, that's my thing. I'm telling you what it is based on our last interview. Yeah, I don't know. You're responsible for yourself. And as I said, I don't think I was there, and I didn't see anything. I don't know anything. So let's conversate. Tonight's conversation is I don't know, man. I'm just talking ish tonight, man. It's just the vibes. You know what I mean? It's just a vibe. Switch it up a little bit. No robe. Different location, or so it may seem. So what's your vibe today? What happened on your side?
Just another day, another dollar, man.
Another day, but today's not a working day, so to speak. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're an entrepreneur, you work every day.
Okay. Oh, okay. I feel you. That's why we're on here. We're trying to keep the hustle going. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's the only way to build up what you got to build up. You know what I mean? So let me ask you a question. Do you always walk now that the masks are in? Do you walk around like this?
In the winter, yeah.
Oh, because in the wintertime it's a little bit more acceptable based on the fact that everybody's almost doing it. Like it's a lot of people. But in the summertime, it's not as easy to rock like that though. Even with COVID, or does it make it like COVID is the equivalent to snow? Like no one can say nothing. It's COVID.
Hey, listen.
Mm.
There's a reason why these masks are made, right?
All right.
But at the end of the day, it all depends on how you use them.
Oh, okay.
If I have a knife and somebody else has a knife and I use it to feed myself and the next person uses to rob somebody,
Yeah,
it's still a knife,
it's still a knife, right?
right?
Yeah, you're right.
At the end of the day, it's all about the person who's using it and what they're using it for.
Oh, okay. I got you. Which is correct. Which is definitely 100% correct. It all depends on what you have. What's your reasoning for having this? You know what I mean? It's all about the reasoning. So as long as you have a reasoning, it's all gravy. Is what you're saying, right? Am I correct or no?
Everybody has their reason. Doesn't matter if you agree with it or not, right?
Yeah. Right. So are you still are you keeping up to date with the DMX situation, or that's like it's whatever is whatever? Not to be disrespectful or nothing like that, but is it more of a if anything happens you'll hear it, but you're not necessarily typing in, you see what I'm saying?
Well, I know, like the lawyer
Hmm.
some misinformation and he put that out there and then he had to retract his statement,
Right, definitely, 100%.
right?
100% you have to do that.
At
Yeah.
the end of the day, it's like he is one of my favorite rappers, but
Yeah,
he to me it's just like Tupac, right? Like when Tupac died, is he gonna stop being your favorite rapper? No, he'll always be my favorite rapper.
regardless of anything.
If he's alive or not, you know. At the end of the day, if he's
Okay.
alive or not, that's not my decision to hold. That's his fate, whatever his fate is.
Right. You still have the music playing in the back there? Is that music?
It's low, but you can still hear it.
Yeah. You can still hear it really good. It picks up really good. Yeah.
I just have it.
Huh?
I have it low, so you can't really tell what it is. But if you can tell
Oh,
what it is, then let me know.
no, I can tell what it is. I heard it's like the beat more so than anything else, or little mumbles. You know, mumbles you can't really make it out.
Exactly. I can hear it.
All right, my guy. Let me fall back on that. Good to go. Good to go. So, yo, you got any advice? You got any advice for people that just want to shit, like people that just want to blend in? You know those people that just want to blend in, like people. My opinion on people that just want to blend in terms of, because I've encountered a lot of people, and I find there's a lot of people that just want to blend in. You know what I mean? Just want to blend in, and so they compromise themselves in order to be in the cool kids group. You see what I'm saying? Like I never really got with that. To
I
be
think we all
honest,
did at a certain point of our time in our life.
no, you can't say
It
that.
might have been for a hot second, or a hot minute, or a hot hour. But we all did it. You know what I mean? There's a reason why you wear name brand clothes. If you didn't really care, you would just wear regular shit that no one really cares about. You know what I mean? But there's a reason why name brand. When you wear name brand, that speaks volume.
Um, mm, yes and no. I agree. It speaks volumes,
It
but
does.
the reason why a person like me does it is just because of it, not what it is. It's how it looks more so than anything else. So
When
it
you say
doesn't matter. It doesn't
when you say how it looks,
Yeah.
who does it look to?
Myself. What are you talking about?
No,
Who
no,
does it look?
no.
Bro, I go to Walmart and buy $10 shirts. I used to do that every single day. Buy a black one or a white one.
Okay.
Walmart. And that would be my primary shirt. No jacket, no nothing. Summertime. That's my primary. So how you look in terms of
Just
what you're
because you wear
wearing.
it once or twice, that doesn't mean nothing. And secondly, blank and secondly, blank T-shirts is also a fashion statement.
Oh my. But there's no name on it. It's
It
called
doesn't matter. It
Georges.
doesn't matter. It's still a fashion statement. At one point, blank shirts were in.
Yeah, that's when everyone was wearing triple XL.
Not just triple XL. Even nowadays, you'll see people wearing like regular white tees with nothing on it.
So you're saying it's in, or it was in, or it was in, but it's not
It's
in.
still in. Blank shirts are still in. I bet you can go to social media and you can go through all your pages. Yes, you'll see some people wearing Balenciaga or whatever, but you also see certain influencers and rappers or celebrities wearing just a blank T-shirt with nothing
Okay,
on
so
it.
where does that? So where does that take your argument just now?
Like I said, we like it's very hard in this day and age with everything being in front of us, whether it's on our phone, TV, tablet, laptop, to avoid outside influence. It can be done subconsciously, and you don't even know it's happening. You feel me? And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that.
So you're saying at one point everybody's a follower
At,
at some level, a follower of something.
are
Follower.
you religious?
No, I don't do religion on here, bro.
No. Are you religious? I'm not asking you what religion you are. I just asked a simple question. Are you religious?
Yes, I don't know the contents of what you put out there as
No.
religious,
Are you
but
religious?
I believe in God. I believe in
It's
God.
a yes or no question. Are you religious?
I don't know what you mean by that. I could tell you I believe in God.
Do you believe in a
What?
religion?
Do I believe in a religion? No,
Yes.
I believe in God.
So you don't believe in Prophet Muhammad if you're Muslim, or Jesus Christ if you're Christian, or any of those things?
It's not that I don't believe in it.
Okay, it's a simple
Let me
question.
answer the question. You asked me if I believe in it. And no, I don't believe in those things that you've mentioned. I believe in God who controls those things that you've mentioned. But that's not here, there. I'm not doing. I'm not.
No. You see, you're trying to avoid the question because you're trying to say God controls those things. It's not God who controls those things. It's men who tell us those things.
Yeah, you're right. I'm not. I'm
God
giving
never
this
told
to you.
God never came and told you Jesus Christ existed.
Yo, I'm giving it to you. I'm not even messing around. I'm giving this to you. You win. I don't the religion thing, we can go on for days, and I know you're very educated, especially on these things, and I will not stand up in regards to when you bring up certain things. Like, well, what am I going to say? No. Plus, it's religious.
My point on that is most of the stuff. If you're religious or you believe in any sort of religion or some sort of a religion, it's based off of somebody telling you something. So essentially, are you not a follower?
Okay, so you're a follower within your religion because you follow your religion. Wordplay. If you want to do that, then yeah, you're wordplay.
Everybody is a follower in some sense.
Okay, yeah, a son grows up, sees his dad's a mechanic, and he wants to now become a mechanic, so he's following within his dad's footsteps.
There you go.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to pretend as if I don't know where you're going or how fast we can get there. I just like a good conversation.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so if people want to fit in because they want to fit in because they want to be liked by certain people,
yeah, you get me.
Do you not do certain things so your parents love you or your kids love you?
Yeah, but that's not wrong.
No. That's not my question. I'm just saying, you not do things so people can like you, whether they're your parents, your kids, your family.
Oh man, that's a tough question, bro.
Exactly.
That's a tough question. I don't think I do things that people would like me. I don't think that's my vibe, though. Honestly, I don't think I'm gonna do this so A or B would like me or accept me.
You can fight it as much as you want, but you didn't. I asked you a simple question.
No, because I'm trying to think back to even grade 8, grade 7. Like,
I'm not talking grade 8 or grade 9. I asked you a simple question.
Everything matters.
Huh? You not do things for people to like you, whether they're your family, your parents, your kids. People.
No, I'm gonna say no. I don't do things for people to like me.
Okay.
No, that's why I was trying to think back as to how. Look how far I went. I don't. That's not my.
No. You can't just pinpoint one part of your life.
No. I didn't say one part. I said, look how far I look back, meaning I would have had to seen or visualize those other times prior to that to see if I did it. But going forward, no.
What about 5 years ago or 10 years ago?
Did I do things for people to like me 5, 10 years ago, up to 15 years ago?
Yeah. It doesn't mean, and like I said, it doesn't have to be people that you don't know or your friends. It could be parents. It could be parents. It could be your kids. Those are people. You need to understand the question.
So you're going all over the board. It doesn't.
No, people.
Anywhere.
They're not people.
Wordplay.
Are they not people?
No, I hear your wordplay. No, you're right. Hey, man, hands up. You're right. You got me, bro. That's what it is. So
That's what I'm saying. Like, just because you do things to people because of people, you want people to like you. Is that a wrong thing?
Yes,
No, it's not.
it is a wrong thing.
No, it's not because you do things. I'm pretty sure.
So hold on. No,
A father would do things for their kids to be happy and for their kids to like them or love them. A son would do things so that their parents will love them and buy them stuff that they want. You know what I mean?
Okay, no, I hear you. But as for
Okay, that's just one aspect. I understand what you're trying to bring it to.
I didn't say anything yet. Oh, I love this because we do this all the time and people are never witnesses of what I lose. But now,
you're talking about strangers and other people. If you're talking about the level of what that person it means in your life, hey, to that person, their best friend liking them could mean a lot more than to what it means to you.
yeah, but the question you're asking is it bad that you do stuff for people to like you?
Yeah. Do you not do things for your girlfriend to like you? Even if sometimes you don't want to?
No. You're right and wrong. Now that you put
No.
it
Tell me how come I'm right and wrong? I don't understand. That's an oxymoron, bro. Either I'm right or wrong.
Can I finish now, or is that feasible, or you want something else to say? I'll wait.
Go ahead.
I'll be patient. Okay. So as I said, you're right and wrong in that because in the beginning of like courtship, when you're courting a female, yeah, you do things for you to be noticed and liked by her. Definitely. So that's why I said right. But yeah, let's just leave that alone. Let's just leave the other side alone. No. Sometimes I do that because I remember where I am and I can't be like blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Sure. No, I understand because you're gonna walk down a lonely tunnel at the end of this.
No, not really. To be honest with you.
No, but at the end of the day, we know what it is, right? At the end of the day, we know what it is.
I'm just here, man, just relaxing, and chilling.
People are social creatures, man.
Yeah,
they need people around them. They need people around them.
Yo, outside of that one point that you just made about when I'm at least I gave to you, say when the courting stage, I gave that to you. So in terms of that is like, I'm like, damn, yeah, right? Because you do things for her to like you or to be noticed by her. Well, I never thought of it. That's why when you said, have I done anything for anyone to like me? I'm like, no. But then putting that in my head, and I was like, shit, damn right I did. But in that situation, it's okay. But you just don't do it randomly for random.
You can't say what's okay. You can't be a judge on that. Because to you, that matters. To another person, he can care. Let's say if he has a girl, he can care less if that girl likes him or not. He won't do shit for that girl. But that girl likes him so much that she's going to stick around. But he ain't going to do shit for her. You have situations like that.
Yeah, but he doesn't like her then.
No, he likes her, but he has it like that.
How can you say he likes her, but he doesn't do shit?
He has it like that. As in a sense that
don't kill me.
Because if he didn't like the girl wouldn't be like he would have moved on or found. Even if he has another girl on the side, she's still in the picture.
Are you being serious right now?
Yeah.
So let me analyze what you just said. He doesn't like her, but she's head over.
Look at Quavo.
Could I
I just want to give one example.
Because you're gonna make my thought leave me.
No, but let me just give you one example.
Go ahead, man. I'm used to this.
Quavo.
Yeah.
What happened with him and Saweetie?
What happened in the elevator, John?
It's not even the elevator joint. That was a long time ago. That video was something from like 2 years ago. I'm talking about recently what happened.
What happened? Let me know. Where am I?
Like Quavo made her do stuff that she did not want to do.
Like what? I didn't hear that.
Of course he did. Like he made her have threesomes and do all this.
I didn't hear that. Where did you hear that? That's late breaking news. Yo, you're hearing first right here tonight, man. Let's talk TV.
No.
Yo, late breaking news.
You're just behind, bro.
So I am behind. Damn right. I am behind. I don't really go on the gram that much. I just straight everything's YouTube, man. I'm guilty.
Yeah.
But so he used to do that type. It's like a tiny T.I. type of situation.
Similar into T.I. and Tiny and T.I. is a different situation. They both want it.
You're right, but Sweetie saying she didn't want none of it.
No.
And Quavo made her do it.
Yes, because Saweetie wanted to be with Quavo, but I guess over the long run, she realized like, yo, you know what, this is not,
Mm,
and she left.
okay then.
So, like I said, it doesn't always work in every situation. Like, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Quavo likes Saweetie. He bought her expensive gifts and stuff, but he can afford that. To him, it's nothing. But at
yeah.
the end of the day, did he really care if she was there or not? It was
Just be,
simple. It was simple. If you want to be with me, you got to go do the. You got to do these things.
yeah, but she has a name on her own though. Like, let's not forget, she has a name on her own.
But it's not as big as Quavo, bro.
It's not as big as Quavo. No one's comparing apples to oranges, but I'm just saying she has a great.
She has a name on her own, but she still stuck around. Why?
Why did she stick around? She likes
Yeah,
him. What do you mean? Why did she stick around?
exactly. Whatever the case is. So that's what I'm saying. Like, why? Because she did things in hoping that he would like her or love her. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I hear you. I hear you, 100%.
Right. So,
100%.
like I said, it goes both ways, and there's nothing wrong with that. At the end of the day, just hopefully you're not in a toxic situation. Like, if you're
Yeah,
gonna
right.
be, that's the key
Toxicity.
thing. If that's the key thing, if you're in a
Mm,
group of people where you're trying to shine and
yeah,
you're trying to do all these things so you could be accepted in the group, but you're putting yourself in the hole and you're blowing your money. You have nothing. Your future is done. You're struggling to live from paycheck or whatever you're doing
right.
just to fit in. That's a toxic situation,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, you're right. You're right. You're right.
I know that's what you're trying to get to, right?
Ah,
It's if it's a toxic situation, then that applies across the board. Whether in a relationship,
I
friendship,
don't know.
of course, it goes across. If you're parents and you have a toxic relationship and you keep trying to do certain things, so that way you can be accepted by your parents, what are you gonna do? Look at that little kid that was on the Netflix documentary that got murked by his parents.
I
You
didn't know
know,
about that.
it was a Gabriel. It was a Spanish kid. His parents used to
Oh,
mess him up. You
oh
know what I mean?
shoot. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And the kid never did anything because he wanted his parents to love. It was a toxic situation, and he ended up dying.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Right? So it goes up. Like I said, if it's toxic, no matter what kind of relationship it is,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna not gonna work.
exactly, there's going to be a downfall.
But you have to evaluate the toxicity in it.
Exactly. Exactly.
You gotta
Like me,
evaluate. Mm,
I like brands. I'm a Jordan fan. I like Nike.
mm.
Can I say that other people might have influenced me or put it on me or in that kind of sense? I'll say yeah. I'm not gonna lie that they didn't, but I'm not gonna go in the hole.
You grew up in the hood, right?
Pretty much.
So, did you find that a lot of people was wearing Jordans in the hood growing up, like the older
Yeah,
heads or whatever?
yeah. But I could never afford it, so I never had them.
Yeah, but you've seen people with it though.
Yeah. My
So
first
that
pair of Jordans when I was 24 or 25.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
that was your first one when you were 24, 25?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was older than that for sure. You were there when I got my first Johns. That
Yeah.
was way back whenever.
Well,
Who
okay, well, when I
cares?
say Jordan, I mean retro Jordans. Like I had a pair of
So
Jordans.
what did I have?
I don't know what you
No,
never.
oh, Spazikes. That's Spazikes. That had
Yeah,
remember
like
that?
my first
Yeah,
pair of retro Jordans, like official
yeah.
Jordans that
No,
Jordan wore on the
Jordan,
court.
me out. I don't know Jordan like this. I don't know the shoes like this.
No, I
But
had Team Jordan. I had Team Jordans, which
ah,
in high school that my dad got me when I first met him. You know what I mean? And those were Team Jordans. They weren't real Jordans. They had the Jordan brand and logo on them, but they were cheaper than the retro Jordans. That's why they're Team Jordans. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Like I said, like I wanted them growing up, but I didn't force myself to get them until I was good and ready. I was always a Timberland and Air Force kid. Are you frozen? Yo,
Yo.
yeah.
Yaddy. Yo, technical difficulties. Sometimes when it be like that, it really be like that, you know what I mean? So we had a little bit of technical difficulties right there on my end. All right, so we're gonna come right back in with the main man of the night, Duff. He's telling us about the Jordan collection. I don't know a lot about Jordans, my disclaimer. I still don't. Yeah, so growing up, you said you've seen a lot of people wearing J's in the hood, right? And that,
Jay, Fubu, Fat Farm,
oh,
Echo. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Clench,
yeah.
Harry Ellis, Tommy Hilfiger, Eddie Bauer.
Mm.
What else is there I'm missing? Obviously, all the sports brands: Adidas, Nike. You know the works, Reebok.
Yeah. For sure, for sure.
You
Yeah,
know,
Eddie B
but
was big back then, yes. With Eddie
yeah,
B.
yeah,
Yeah. I had a brethren, that's all he wore, man. Eddie B. We just called him Eddie B. It's just
right.
Eddie B. But no, I see what you're saying, and it influences you most definitely. It influences you as a young lad coming up, and you see the older heads with this and that and boom, and it's real life when you hear them talk on TV. Like, oh yeah, man, I seen the old head coming up. He had chains, he had this, and they would come through, and I just wanted that too. So you know what I mean? That's the way it works. It's just like paid in full, same shit, man.
See,
You
when you
see
were
it.
younger, you wanted it because you wanted to be the man. Because you know the man that was back when you were young.
Yeah, the
And that,
love you get
exactly.
as that person.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
yes,
But
yes.
now, as you
Most
get older, it's a different situation
yeah, it is a different situation.
because now it's you're not that young kid no more. You're that
Yeah,
older man.
yeah. You have grown people issues at this point.
What and
You're
that
no
and
longer
then
you're no longer on a kid vibe.
also people judge you before they even talk to you.
100%.
So they say never judge a book by its cover, but that's what everybody does.
They do it regardless, bro.
Right?
That's
So if
just
you
how it is.
show up grimy,
Yeah.
you're gonna get judged on that. You show
Mm-hmm.
up you show up proper or not proper or proper or whatever
Proper is
you
whatever proper is. You know what I mean?
yeah, they're gonna judge you on that. You get different
Yes.
level of respect. If you show up in a Louis Vuitton outfit, this, that,
Oh yeah, for
you know,
sure, dog. For sure,
they're
you
gonna
get a
look at
different level
you,
of respect with that. Most def.
right?
Most yeah.
So you gotta, as you get older, you realize that this is how people move. It's like
Yeah.
chess moves.
It's like
What do you,
it's like a chess game, isn't it?
exactly. What are you trying to accomplish in life? Like if you're in the industry or if you're in that environment where your image
Mm.
is perceived as something,
Right.
then you have to fulfill it.
I agree.
If you
I
want to
agree.
make it,
Definitely.
if you want to make it somewhere in that industry,
Yeah. No, I agree. Definitely
right?
agree.
It
You
might not
gotta
be what you want to
yeah.
do.
Mm.
It might not be what you want to do, but you know, different hats for different situations.
Yeah, that's right. That's definitely correct. And
Right?
you're
So,
gonna want to blend into your situation at some point in time. You're gonna need to blend in as opposed to just standing out. So if it takes that upscale shirt or the upscale pair of slacks, then you got to do it in order to make the situation work. You know what I mean? It's all about, you got to have props, as I always say to myself. You got to have props.
Yeah. Once you realize that,
Oh boy, yeah.
life is a movie. This is just a costume.
Life is a movie, man, and this is a costume. Sick. That's heavy. That's heavy. Okay, okay, okay. So eventually, for the people, again, eventually you're gonna have to show the people who you are, bro. Or is it just more than that? You don't want the people to know. If you see what I'm saying, look, that's
It's
fine
not if
too.
I don't want the people to know. There's a time and a place for everything. Right now, it's
It's
not that time, and
it's not that time right now.
it's not that time.
Okay, no, I feel you. I feel you.
You
Yo,
know what
you
I
know
mean?
what? I haven't been up to date with American politics ever since Trump left. I haven't been up to date with no American politics at all, and it's like I don't miss it. I don't know if there's anything going on over there. I don't know.
Yeah, there's always something going on over there. Like with Biden's right now trying to pass the the our version of CERB or CRB.
Okay, yes, 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 yes.
He's trying to pass
Didn't
that.
he do that? Didn't he do that already?
I think he did it. I'm not sure if it was recently he did it or if he's still trying to push it through because
Mm.
billions of dollars worth of money that they're trying to push through and flood the system.
Okay, I got you.
I know everybody got like their first check.
The stimulus, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they got their stimulus. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they got their stimulus. So what I understand, because I've a brethren over there. I think there's another one coming. From what I understand, I don't know, man. If you
Well,
understand,
it
I
is
don't
what it is.
know.
Like, it's the
Yeah,
same situation over here. We're getting the same shit. Like and one's a, what happens after that? Is there going to be a different program, or is people going to be
there's
left?
gonna keep coming back because remember they started with something. They got a little lower on this one. They came back with this one. Now they're gonna have to come with something else, bro. Because they're gonna keep us locked down for the year if you don't take this shot.
Well, I remember I told you this when the pandemic happened that it's not going to go away. It's going to
It's not
be
gonna go away just like that. You did say it's not gonna go
it's
away
going to be
just like
here.
that.
It's going to
For real.
be like right now. The last 2 days we had about 6,000 cases. I think was it
That's crazy.
right?
That's
So
crazy. And that's just 2 days. Imagine in 7 days.
that's 2 days.
Holy shit.
So now the numbers are even higher. So
Yeah.
like I said, this is not something that's going to go away. It's going to be
Yeah.
part of our regular life.
100%.
It's just the few
100%.
people they're going to die, and that's it. Like they're going to die. Yeah.
Some people are gonna pass away. You're saying
Yeah.
because of this information.
Yep.
That's the way they set it up, right?
I'm not gonna put no controversy around that.
That's the way they set it up, man. I don't know how much we could say and what we can't say.
I'm not saying that they did or they didn't. I'm not
I
saying
know.
like
I know what side you're on with that.
well, like I said, I'm
You're
not
just waiting to get your ring. You're just
well,
waiting.
To me, I'm just looking at it as disease is not something new on this earth, and everything mutates. We are who we are as humans.
That's if you believe in the whole evolutional theory again, evolution theory. So everything mutates. So hence as to the virus mutating is what you're saying?
But if you look at a daily fact, you do mutate. Like you're not if you were born let's say if you were born in Trinidad or the Caribbean.
Yeah, okay.
Grew up in the Caribbean and you come to Canada or America, can your body really handle that change? It's very difficult. It has to go through some adaptation and evolution and mutation for it to get back to whatever, right?
So if it can handle that change right away, you're saying?
Exactly. Like our second generation, our third generation, our fourth generation, those are the people who are going to have mutated shit. Like,
so when you come off the plane and come here from the Caribbean and the dead of winter, like February, it's get cold in February. The dead of winter, first time coming to Canada, your body mutates. Is that what you're saying? In order to adapt,
it has to adapt and it has to mutate to adapt.
Okay, because your body has to adapt to the weather, which people say that all the time. Like, yeah, I have to adapt to the weather. So therefore, you have to mutate, is what you're saying?
Yes. Your genes mutate. You can Google it as much as you can Google it.
That's Googleable?
You can Google your genes mutate. Flu viruses actually help with mutation,
Mm.
right? That's what it
Mm-hmm.
does. And the mutation of those viruses, bacteria,
Mm.
some people can't survive it, and some people can.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah, I see where you're going with that.
that's all it is. Like if you came, like you said, you were explaining. If you not you in like you, but if you as a person came
It's
here,
not
dead
you,
winter
but you. That's funny.
from the
Yeah.
Caribbean,
Yeah.
you're gonna feel that winter more than a person who grew up here.
Yeah, most definitely.
Why is
Because
that?
again, the adaptation, you haven't adapted. Your body hasn't gotten used to. You see what I'm saying? So it needs to what? It needs to change and get used to. Because if it didn't change, it would never get used to. Right?
And
But
it's small
eventually you get used to.
exactly, and it's small changes.
Yeah, ones that you don't even notice, but it's happening.
Very small changes that it's happening, and then over time, thousands of years, hundreds of years, you'll see those changes. Like there's a reason why. Why do we have a tailbone?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Is there any purpose for it?
Currently, possibly, but I don't know what it is. I didn't Google that.
Why do men have nipples?
It goes with the structure of the dude.
What's the purpose of it?
It doesn't necessarily serve a purpose.
No, it doesn't. But there was a purpose for it. That's why it was there.
So what the heck are you trying to say? What was the purpose of dudes? Are you?
No, I'll tell you. I'll explain it to you, and you don't have to believe me on this. You can Google it.
I can Google it. Okay.
Yeah. Every person, initially when they start in the womb, is a female. It's when the father's genome, if it's strong enough, and their genome or what is it, X chromosome or whatever you call it, there's a name for it. If that's powerful enough to take over the female's chromosome, then you turn into a male. And that's why you have a nipple. Google it. I'll stay on the phone. I'll stay here right now, and then you can let me know.
Google stuff. Huh? Okay, hold on.
I'll send you the link.
Yeah, you could send me the link. Would you just paste that on Google? What link is that you sending?
It's not just based on Google. It's something that I had a question on. Like it's not even a question that I asked.
Oh, yeah, something you just pasted. Like you just put it up on Google recently. You.
No.
Oh, because you still want to send me a link. So I'm like, something you put up there, man. I know.
I'm going to go to Google and I'm going to search.
Okay. What are you going to search for? I don't even know how you knew the answer to this. Oh, look, it pulled up right away. Okay. After these tests are performed, the male fetus begins producing testosterone at about the 9 weeks of gestation, charging the genetic activity of the cells to be centennial in the brain. But by then, stores nipples aren't going anywhere. Human development. I don't believe your theory again. Yo, bro, I'm hungry, man. I gotta go fix up some of them. I have some chicken legs in the fridge. I'll put them in the air fryer. Bada boom, bada bing. That's it. Good to go. Good to go. What happened to your link, bro? You had a link, you said, so therefore you must have seen something. What? It's reading different now? It sounds a little different? That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. You can't come on here with these type of facts. They got to be factual.
Yeah,
and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I'm going to tell you right now. Men have nipples because embryos are always female in their early stages. And males only differentiate from the female prototype after a few weeks.
Was that on page 15 of the Google search you did or what?
First page.
First page.
First page. It's first page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 down.
Yeah. Genitals and brain. Why does it mean by that? Attention to genitals and brain. I don't even know why you like. How do you even know the answer to that question?
I told you it was a question that was asked on a clip that I was watching. You know, someone just had like a question like, why do we have that? We don't even use it. So the
Yeah.
clip explained why it was that we have it.
Okay,
I
fair
told
enough.
you. I watch anything and everything. I have like
You're a
information.
documentary. You're a documentary type guy.
I have information in my head for like no reason. I probably would never ever use it in my life. But it's like, did you know?
No, I feel you.
Remember back in the day on was it TVO or Global or whatever when you see the rainbow come across and it's like, what was it? I don't know what it was, but it was like, did you know or some, and then it will tell you, or say something, a certain thing.
Was it the news you're talking about?
No. It's like a kid show.
Okay, roger that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, but a lot of things are going on, bro. A lot of things are going on here, there, and
What
everywhere.
about Paul Pierce?
Yo, what about Pierce? Yo, the lady was just telling me like, he got suspended for being with some strippers or something. What's the deal?
Not suspended. He got booted, fired.
He got fired.
Yeah.
He got fired. What did he do? Do you know the exclusive on this too?
He did the. He was on his Instagram live with a room full of strippers.
Like, yo, my man, why would you be in a room full of strippers?
Why not?
On live.
It's his
Not
personal.
online.
It's his personal Instagram account.
Yeah, but then when you put it out there, it becomes public. And do you want that as a company to represent you?
What do you think? So hold on. So you don't think the high ends of the higher up people in ESPN don't go to strip clubs?
Yeah, they all go to strip clubs.
Yeah,
They're hookers and
you don't
whores
think-
and everything,
you don't think
but they
females
don't put it on live.
Why does it matter? Females go to strip clubs. Male go to strip clubs.
They do not put. Okay, so you don't think he was fired justly? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't know. If that was the reason,
Don't say I don't know now.
Like I said-
You were just going boom, boom, boom.
No,
and I
no.
said boom. Let's bang. Let's go.
I said if that's what he got fired, it's stupid.
So you don't agree with him getting fired for that reason?
No.
My gosh. Okay, fair enough.
What
So
is-
you run a Fortune 500 company. This is how you want your employees to be seen on everywhere throughout the world.
Why does it matter?
Doesn't that represent your company any at all?
No.
Oh, okay. So remember this. Remember you said the actions of one does not represent the company they work for. Correct? Or
No.
it should not, or the boss should not look at it anyway. Right?
No.
All right, let me ask you a question.
Hold on. So you're telling me having strippers or going to a strip club is a bad thing?
I never said it was a bad thing.
Okay,
And
but
what I'm saying is a bad thing is the mere fact that he camered it. He put it on live for the world to see. That's bad. Okay, so the boss should not worry about what the employee is doing outside of work. Fair enough.
on their
Okay.
personal time.
Okay, so let me ask you a question. Could I please ask you a question? All right. So basically, is what you're saying to me is that if you run a Fortune 500 company, why would you do this? If you run a Fortune 500 company and you're watching the news one day and you see John Ray is wanted for rape and murder.
That's different.
No, don't tell me that's different now.
It is.
No, it's not different. Does that represent the company?
No, but you're comparing rape to a strip club, bro.
Bro, it's the action I'm
No,
comparing.
no.
It's action.
No, rape.
You're saying,
bro,
you said to me it doesn't
Can you go to
matter
jail?
what
Okay,
the
can you-
employee does.
Can you go
So if
to
it doesn't
jail?
matter,
Can you
it
go
doesn't
to jail?
matter for what your
Can
perspective
you
is.
go to jail? Can you go to jail for being in a strip club?
Gosh. No.
Can you go to jail for raping somebody?
Does his actions represent
Can
the
you go to jail
company?
for raping somebody?
Does his actions represent the
Answer
company?
my question. Can you go to jail for raping somebody?
We're not talking about legalities. I'm
No, but
asking you.
that's-
I'm asking
it's-
you.
it's
You're
about
talking
what's right or
legalities.
wrong.
That's not the
It's
topic
about
of
what's right or
conversation.
wrong. They're saying
Does
what
that
he did.
represent your company? Yes or no? Can you just yes or no that the people just want to hear you say yes or no, bro. Does that represent your company?
No, it doesn't. It represents him. But I would not want to do business with somebody who likes to rape people.
Okay, okay.
Right?
Fair.
I don't mind doing business with somebody who likes to go to a strip club. That's not a problem for me.
All right,
There's nothing wrong with that. It's not illegal.
It's not illegal. No, it's not illegal. No, it's not illegal. And as you said, that nothing that the employee does represents your company anyway, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He could do
all of a
anything.
sudden,
He could do
okay. Is known as rapist now? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, no, it doesn't.
No, but
it doesn't.
People could look at that video as exploitation because he has women in the background partying. I'm assuming, didn't see the video yet, but depending how if they're scantily clad and they're dancing and boogieing around, then people could look at that like, yo, that's exploiting. And this is the Me Too movement. They'll find anything to get you.
Okay, all right. Now you want to say, oh, they're exploiting women? Sure. Okay. So why do they have interviews, shows, networks doing interviews with rappers who exploit women on a daily basis on their music and their music videos?
Yeah, everybody chooses who they want to attack. Everybody takes advantage of the sex industry some way, some shape or form. Everybody makes those things a big deal. Why do you think it was a big deal when Monica Lewinsky did what she did to Bill Clinton? Same reason, because that sells. Sex sells forever and always. Doesn't matter. They could have downplayed that. They could have hit it a little bit. They could have made it almost disappear. But
no, but that's the thing. What they did is wrong. He cheated on his wife. That's something wrong. You can when you go when you go to court and your wife says he cheated on me, she's taking everything from you.
Yeah, because it's your fault. The situation is at where it is. Yeah.
But if you went to a strip club and your wife says, "Oh, he went to a strip club," what happens?
So you honestly don't think he should be fired for that?
No.
For going to so you don't have to try to represent your company at his level and the company he's working for more. That shouldn't be a part of your nothing.
You have to represent. You have to not represent your company, but you got to be. You don't want to do anything that's going to jeopardize your job, obviously. But going to a strip club or having strippers at your house is not something that's wrong. Not in my eye. Not in my image.
No, but you said it's all about verbiage. And listen to what you're saying. You said having strippers or going to a strip club is not bad in your eyes, right? That's what you said. You keep forgetting about the videotape. That's where it goes overboard. That's where it's like, you're crazy. Keep that shit and take off that and you're good. That you're crazy. You see what I'm saying?
No.
That's where it goes overboard.
No, I don't see what you're saying.
No one's objecting to him having a
I don't see what you're saying because I know. Look how many videos there are of celebrities or artists doing videos in strip clubs, and some of them are like there's nudity in it. There's nudity on movies in on TV. Like you would get what I'm trying to say. Like there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but if there's nudity on TV shows on TV or movies on TV, that's something they planned for. That's something they said, yeah, let's do it this way strategically, not something that was thrown in their face. Like, bang, yo, look at your mans. He on your wallet. Oh, yeah? That's Paul Pierce. Say that. And no.
Come on, buddy. We live in the age of the internet. A 5-year-old can go on the internet and go on their laptop and go Google porn, and they can watch all the porn that they want.
Yeah, but don't let it be a porn that has somebody that's in it that shouldn't be in it, like Paul Pierce.
Like I said, you're taking it too far out there.
I don't think I'm taking it far. Why is that the theme of my current? Like, I'm not taking it far. That seems to be the theme of late.
You're taking it too far. The man was having fun. He's single. If he's single.
Is he single though? Is he single?
If he's single, I said if.
No, I don't know. I'm asking you. Do you know if he's single or not?
I don't know. That's his personal life.
Yeah, but he's just partying. So it's in the. He's just partying. He's just partying. Let's go to a party, man. Let's party.
What's wrong with that? Like, you know,
there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun sometimes, bro.
It's not like he's on ESPN.
It's all about timing, though.
It's not like he's on ESPN showing these videos.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I met Paul Pierce in a club.
Oh, for real?
I try to pass him my blunt.
Shit, he's this other nigga.
You know what I mean? But he's like, yeah, he can't smoke. It's season, right? You know?
Yeah. Well, he would have took it though if it was regular. If it was off season, he would have took that blunt.
Yeah. He's from Cali. What else? He's from LA.
He's from somewhere out there in the West Coast, but no, situations perking. God bless. I'm just smoking something small, you know, some light. That's it. How did that drink go? You finished that? What, that one from Venezuela, right?
Yeah.
Venezuela. I like the sound of that place. It just sounds curvy.
But yeah, man, what time is it? 11.
Yeah. So what are you saying? You got an early day tomorrow.
Yeah, I gotta wake up early. 6:30, 7 o'clock ish. Hit the road. Go to one side of the place.
And go back to another side of the place.
And go back to another. I'll be on the road for about 4 hours tomorrow.
Oh shit, bro. That's heavy. Yo, tomorrow's my tomorrow. Tomorrow I got a few things to do. Not too much, but a few.
I got a couple of things to do tomorrow, and then on Wednesday I might go hit that river.
Nah, I can't. Okay, we're gonna talk on the flip side. We'll talk it out. But it has to be a day after that. Hopefully that works for you, man. It has to be the day after that.
No, I'll be there probably. I'll probably go there Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah, I'll do that day. I'll do that one.
I'm just gonna go and test the waters myself and see how it is.
You're not going nowhere yourself, bro. I know your vibes. You're not going nowhere yourself.
I have to hit the road, though.
Yeah, you'll go on the road, but you're not stopping at no spot yourself to check it out. You're not.
We'll see.
No way. And if you do, it's just a walk and then go back in the truck and go.
Yeah, I might just
really gonna test it out.
I might just go and just chill in my whip and just scope out and see what's happening out there and see what the action is and come prepared the next time.
Yeah, because we're doing it. Oh, that's probably has trout. You know, that's probably a trout place.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking most likely it is.
Yeah, it's probably a trout place because it's a river. You said it's a little river, and you get some small trout now and small rainbows. No, for sure. That's fly fishing is good for that too, right? But I don't know how to do that fly fishing stuff. I'll do that. But yeah, man, we're here. It is what it is. We'll be able to hit it again next time. Yo, so when are you coming through again?
Catch me if you can.
Yo, man, this nigga. Yo, peace and love, bro. Thank you once again. We appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Yo, and shoot my man Dove some questions, man. Let's get it in. What?